What's going on, my dudes? This is Math Time with Mr. G, and today we're going to talk about some of the special rules that exponents have. So the first one is the one rule. So it doesn't matter the number, so let's say 17 to the power of 1. That just means that there's 117, so the final answer is going to be the base. So anytime we have a power to 1, it is itself. The next one is the 0 rule, and that means any number to the power of 0 is 1. Some mathematicians argue that it should be 0, but those guys are in the minority. Most people agree anything to the 0 power is 1. We'll talk in class why that's true. So any number, pick it, to the 0 power is 1. The only exception is 0 to the 0 power is 0. Power to a power means I have some number to a power, and that whole thing is to a power. So that means that I should write x 3 times, and then write what I see twice. So I should write x, 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 and then x, 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 for a total of 6 x's. So when we see a power to another exponent, that just means multiply to get to x to the 6th. Last thing is negative exponents. Because exponents are a measure of time, we can't have a negative version of it. So if I have a fraction, and I have x to the negative 2, y to the 3, and z to the negative 4. If there's a negative exponent, it has to go to the other side of the fraction. So x squared comes down. Y to the 3rd, because it's positive, stays on top. And z to the 4th, because it's negative, has to go to the other side of the fraction. So z to the 4th. If there is no fraction, we have to create one and then flop it. And since there's nothing on top, we put a 1. Then also, if it was already on the bottom and we moved it to the top and there's nothing left on the bottom of the fraction, we can just get rid of that part of the fraction and just say x to the 4th. Well, other than that, be kind to one another, ask lots of questions, and think deeply.